Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. It's been a crazy day, but you guys all know that already. Let's start off by showing you guys this article. Bitcoin is oversold. Why is this interesting? Dusty, you usually talk about XRP. Well, we have some pretty big transfers of XRP. We can see right here a 10 million transfer, and here we can see a 170 million dollar transfer, or 130 million XRP. That is quite a lot. And a lot of people usually ask me, Dusty, what exactly does this mean? Well, the articles usually don't tell you what it is because they don't know. And even I, most of the time, don't know exactly what one single transfer like this means. It could be, most of the time, two different things. For example, Judd McCaleb, one of the co-creators of XRP, Ledger, and Ripple, selling some of his coins, as he's basically left XRP to work at Stellar, a different crypto competitor, basically. Or it could just be, in this case here, from an unknown to Binance. So it could be a person wanting to take his XRP that's on his Ledger Nano wallet, for example, or his Exodus wallet, for example, and send that over to an exchange like Binance. This is usually called a exchange inflow, as it takes money that is locked away into an exchange most of the time to sell it. This one, we don't know. Well, this article here actually is talking about that to a certain degree. Bitcoin is the king of crypto, as you guys all know. It is number one and is still about 50% of the entire crypto market. So if Bitcoin falls, the rest of the crypto fall. If Bitcoin goes up, usually the rest of the cryptos goes up. Bitcoin, the crypto king, is still suffering from the weekend's hangover, and Bitcoin price is finding it difficult to recover its losses that it suffered over the weekend. The Bitcoin price needs to break above the 50-day SMA on a daily time frame and stay above this average. Otherwise, it is highly likely that the price not only tests its new psychological level, actually $50,000 as a next psychological support, but in fact, it may break below that price level. Now, in our charts, we have often explained how going below 50,000 would actually mean we're making a lower low. Let's actually go to a little bit of a higher time frame here. We have explained before that Bitcoin right now is basically going like this, right? We make a high, we make a low, we make a high, we make a low. Again, I'm talking about these points. We make a new or higher point here, we make a new low, make a new high here, and we've made a new low. This low is right around this area. It is still higher than whatever we witnessed a couple of weeks ago on March 25th. Basically meaning Bitcoin bottomed out higher than we previously bottomed out. If we go below that, we're bottoming out lower. And usually the way it works is, as long as you're making higher lows, you've got yourself an uptrend. So it's going like this, basically. And once you start to make lower lows, you're usually, again, in a downtrend. So that, again, would look a little bit like this. You're going to just change the line over, and we're going to be looking like this from now on. That is not what we want to see, obviously, because that would mean crypto's falling down, crypto's coming down, and that wouldn't be nice. Now, in this article here, they're talking about the 50 SMA. It's actually a simple moving average. We can type it in. I think, let's do SMA. Is it in there easily? There's one of them. Let's do moving, maybe. Just moving average. Okay, I'm done with typing. Simple. Moving. Okay, so they don't have a normal indicator for it. Maybe I'm just stupid, though. SMA. No, I guess it's just moving average. Maybe it's already just a simple one. I believe so. So, and moving average here, and then again, you can change this from 9 days, for example, to 50. It's just taking the average of 50 days. We don't know which of the ones they're actually talking about here, whether it's close, open, or high, whatever. But let's just assume they're using close like most people do. They said we need to get above this level once more. So for Bitcoin, that would be right around here at about 58.5 thousand. He's also talking here about the RSI, Relative Strength Index, that shows that Bitcoin price is oversold, which could be an opportunity for those sitting on the sidelines watching the Bitcoin price hitting new all-time highs. So what is RSI? Well, the Relative Strength Index is a momentum indicator, and how you get it up is go to the top here on TradingView and type in RSI, or Relative Strength Index. You'll find it, and it basically shows something right here. We'll talk about what that means in just a second. Using technical analysis that measures the magnitude of recent price changes to evaluate overbought or oversold conditions in the price of a stock or asset. The RSI displayed as an oscillator, a line graph that moves between two extremes, and can have a reading from 0 to 100. So if we scroll down a little bit, you'll find here the interpretation of this is basically an RSI reading of 30 or below indicates oversold or overvalued, and an RSI above 70 is exactly the opposite. Now, there's a little bit more to this story. For example, if you're in an uptrend, it works a little bit differently than if you're in a downtrend, which you can read for yourself here. But this is a general idea. So he has said on a daily time frame, again, we take it from 4 hours per candle to 1 day, you're seeing it's getting really close to this 30 mark. We're right around 39. The upper end would, for example, be it's overbought. The lower end would be it's oversold. Once more, he's saying, well, it is showing the price is oversold, which could happen to be an opportunity to buy. On the fundamental side, the biggest risk is what the SEC will have to say about Bitcoin, as the Biden administration is working on some regulatory framework for crypto. The SEC has certainly cracked down on the SPAC craziness, and it is likely that it may take some wind out of the current optimism that we have among cryptocurrency traders as well. Especially if tax season is really amongst some people that they might want to take some profit. But what they're referring to here is that people would likely pick it back up again as you're, again, getting to an area which we don't see too often. Last time we saw an RSI this low was all the way in September of 2020. So there's a high chance that people are going to be picking it back up from here, push it above the 20 SMA. Let's quickly remove the drawings. Ooh, we're removing everything. Wait a minute. Oh, no, we did it well. Just move the drawings. You can see the SMA is right here. We need quite a little bit more to go. This is on a daily basis. 56.8 thousand that we need to get above the SMA once more, which we usually are above if things are doing well, right? So the last time we crossed that was October 2020. Yeah, 11th of October 2020. Right now we're below that though. Again, these things both showing that it's oversold right now and that people need to pick it back up. That is also kind of in correlation with the exchange inflows or outflows. If you look at here, for example, the Bitcoin all exchanges net flow, it's showing that there's quite a lot more outflow than inflow. And this is actually usually that people are taking their money off of exchanges and keeping it in their freaking wallets. All exchange reserves is also going down, which basically once more means people are taking their crypto off exchanges and keeping it in their wallets. This is kind of contrary to what we've just read, in that the fact that they're only selling right now and a lot of longs were liquidated, so some of the buying pressure is gone. If you once more look at the real numbers behind it, crypto is in a really good position. People are hodling like crazy. It's just not showing it in the price just quite yet. So having those two things added to each other already, yeah, here once more, derivative exchange net flow, they're taking their money out right now. They're taking their money out really hard. They're at least not putting a lot of money in, as you can obviously see. Otherwise, you'd see a huge spike. Here once more, derivative exchange reserve is also going down. People are hodling. People are here for the longer term with crypto. I'm not really sure where a lot of this is coming from. I'm assuming that some of this has to do with the bigger picture with some of these shitty coins like Doge and SafeMoon and whatnot. But in the end, crypto is looking really freaking beautiful. You can also see this for altcoins, by the way. I didn't actually do that just quite yet. Exchange flows for altcoins. So that one is also, I guess, moving. Okay, this is per altcoin, actually, specifically. Okay, let's quickly see if we can actually see XRP. No, we do not have any info on that. It's just for some tokens. No, we cannot see it for XRP. Maybe it was actually already in the Bitcoin section, because these are all just some tokens. A lot of Ethereum tokens. Okay, so that's a little bit sad. Maybe there was a way to do it. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't spend too much time on this platform, guys. I just noticed it and thought, hey, let me quickly share it. But once more, these flows you're seeing from big whales right now is not only XRP, and again, it's not only bad. Because the general thing that's happening right now, which you can see in Bitcoin, is they're taking their money out to hodl it. They're hodling like crazy. And that's, again, what the majority of us are doing too. So if, again, the majority of us are hodling, the majority of the real crypto is being hodled, then why is the price going down? Three. One is manipulation. Second is the money that's on exchanges is just being leveraged basically to really create more selling pressure. I guess another one could basically be that I don't know if I just said it already, but the fear of regulation, that they're just really afraid that something crazy is going to come. They're taking it out, but they might be taking out, for example, I want to say they might be taking out Tether, but then it wouldn't show up there, so that's also kind of BS. It's just kind of a discrepancy there. I would personally think now, having seen this, that we are really undervalued. There's a huge rally for crypto coming, because it just doesn't make that much sense. Otherwise, people should be depositing their money onto these exchanges massively. But once more, they're taking their money out of exchanges. That's literally being shown right here. This is a net flow, which basically means the inflow minus the outflow. The outflow is way greater. As you can clearly see for the last couple of weeks here specifically, it's been really freaking crazy. So my thoughts on that is, really, there's something going on, and I think crypto is about to spike. And once more, keep in mind, if crypto, which in this case means mostly Bitcoin, if Bitcoin spikes, crypto spikes, right? Let's put it like that. That's all we need. Then I'm going to make a video later today about what exact dates there are for the lawsuit, by the way, regarding XRP, as you guys have already requested. So I'm going to be making that, but I'm just looking to not miss anything, all right? So it's taking a little bit more time. Ripple client transfer go boasts $3 billion plus in global money flow in partnership with Visa and MasterCard. RippleNet customer transfer go has unlocked 95 new global markets this year in partnership with Visa and MasterCard. It's just a small part. Why? Well, because I personally believe that right now we have not seen the majority of the big gains. I personally believe this is still a very early part in this bigger run, and I still think that at one point XRP's utility is going to let it blink out and let it really take over quite a lot. We have in an earlier video today seen a lot of the warnings regarding crypto where a lot of these big guys saying Bitcoin is not that good, it has a really heavy carbon footprint and whatnot. XRP doesn't really have any of these issues. It really doesn't. I still think once the utility really is going to kind of be shown, let's put it like that they're really going to be put up the top. And there's also a lot of, I guess, not even some, but a lot of debates about what coin is really the best, which one you should hold, and all the debacles about Ethereum. We partially discussed that in the live stream just now. I don't want to really make my mind clear on that, but I will be giving you guys more updates on what other coins I like, because you guys all know I like XRP a lot. Most likely already knew that. But there's not only one coin that I hold. I hold more than one coin. I hold more than XRP, and I think that's really important that you guys do that too. Not financial advice, obviously, but then again, diversification is key. Ethereum just hit an all-time high, and you always want to be part of that type of stuff, right? By diversifying your crypto. There's a really big debacle right now going on between Matic and Ethereum, mostly just Matic maximalists are really coming out right now. A lot of people are betting on PancakeSwap and Matic last couple of days, just quickly letting you guys know. And I guess last for this video was LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy luxury blockchain style over substance. They basically just made a new, or at least tried to work with a new Aurora blockchain, the Aurora blockchain Consortium. They made that. And I was kind of confused because VeChain here has LVMH as their partners, so VeChain is mostly supply chain, mostly for all this tracking that they're most likely doing here, because what they're doing literally is authenticity, responsible sourcing, and sustainability in secure digital format. You would kind of think exactly what they're referring to here is what VeChain does. But if you read here, what is the Aurora Blockchain Consortium? A part of it is created, I think, with also the co-founder of Ethereum, because I saw something about consensus here. All luxury brands are invited to use it for a fee, and this ambition to create an industry standard lends to the project an air of credibility, as does the involvement of Consensus, again created by Joe Lubin. Sometimes I forget his name a little bit. Co-founder of Ethereum is also who created this. Billionaire, by the way. As well, a well-funded developer linked with the Ethereum blockchain, and Microsoft who helped build Aurora. Yeah, so it's interesting. I'm not exactly sure what is that about, though. If you guys know anything more, let me know. Has Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy seized their partnership, or is this working with VeChain in some way, shape, or form? Or have they just stopped that altogether? Or is VeChain working on some different agree with them? I'm not sure. Just wanted to quickly let you guys know that I've seen this, I've noticed this, and yeah, again, I'm going to maybe draw some conclusions later on as we find more info, but just quickly putting up here whatever I find. So that was it for today's update. Make sure you press the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Once more, make sure you freaking subscribe. We're growing like crazy. You want to be part of this army. And also, just press the like button to support the channel. You know, it's just appreciated a lot.